Before we start the video, I have something for you. Get the unknown secrets of women that have been kept hidden from us for the past 5,000 years. This is the ebook guide for you. If you are struggling to attract girls, then this will help you. More than 1,000 men have already bought this. You should also give it a try. Trust me, your life will change forever after this guide. Check the pinned comment and video description for buying links. Women use their phones as a way to filter out men. Many men I've spoken to mention that things go great with women in person, but problems arise when communicating over the phone, whether through texting or calls. Face-to-face interactions seem fine, but issues start once the phone becomes involved. This phenomenon can be linked to the 80-20 rule, which applies to various aspects of life. For example, 80% of wealth is owned by 20% of the population, and 80% of issues come from 20% of sources. Similarly, I believe 80% of a man's problems with women stem from phone interactions. Women use the phone as a tool to test and eliminate men who don't meet their standards. Why is this? Women receive a lot of attention, validation, and communication from men, especially through social media, Instagram, and dating apps. To manage their time and energy, they need a way to quickly determine which men are worth investing in. The phone becomes their tool for this purpose. Here's how it works. A woman might stop replying to a man's messages, ignore his calls, or act distant. These behaviors are often tests, whether consciously or subconsciously, to see how a man reacts. Most men, about 80%, fail these tests. They get anxious, needy, or even angry, which turns women off. This is how women filter out men who aren't emotionally stable or confident. I recently spoke to a man who shared his experience. He was talking to a woman, and things seemed perfect. Then, out of nowhere, she stopped responding for a week. He resisted the urge to chase her or send multiple messages, knowing it wouldn't help. After a week, she reappeared as if nothing had happened. Why did she do this? She was testing him. And this is a common tactic women use to gauge a man's worth. Women often use this strategy when they're not physically present, like during a trip or a busy period. They might decide to ignore messages or calls to see how a man handles the situation. If a man becomes desperate, nervous, or overly eager, it signals to her that he might lack experience or emotional stability, qualities women find unattractive. The key takeaway for men is this: if a woman pulls away or acts difficult, let her go. Don't overreact or try to win her back with excessive effort. Offer your time and attention, but let her decide whether she wants to take it. Most men fail these tests, leaving women to focus on the minority of men who stay calm and composed. If you can manage your emotions and maintain self-control, navigating the dating world becomes much easier. Women are naturally drawn to men who remain steady and confident, regardless of their behavior. It's all about handling situations with grace and not letting a woman's actions dictate your emotional state.